One of my favorite pieces of trivia with the Lego Rocks 99 YouTube channel is the fact that Chicago Blackhawks superstar Connor Bedard is indeed a moderator for this channel. At least, that's what some of us believe. I believe it, personally, but many of us who watched the Bedard saga unfold back in 2023 and who actually saw this weird link between the Chicago Blackhawks superstar and this YouTube channel that you're watching this video on right now, some of y'all may doubt it, and that's fine, but in my heart of hearts, I do believe Connor Bedard is actually connected with this channel. So we are talking about our favorite moderator once more in this video today, and asking a very selfish question. Does Connor Bedard end up in Vancouver one more time? Now, the reason we are talking about this is because of some of the latest developments on Bedard. Not necessarily this right here, but this does maybe play a little bit of a part in it. If you take a look at this right here, Connor Bedard ended up getting hurt in practice yesterday with a left shoulder injury, which was first reported by Ryan McGregor. You can hear him in severe pain as he leaves the ice. Now, for those who are in Vancouver, you might actually recognize where this is. You see the ASHL poster on the top. You see the Vancouver Northeast Chiefs poster right up there too. And then you get yourselves the notification that Connor Bedard is actually going to be training in the summer in Vancouver. Yeah, that's right. He's here in Van, and he's been practicing. Now, unfortunately, this clip does actually see Bedard get injured and he leaves the ice and he is writhing in pain. Very unfortunate for the young Blackhawks superstar, but this is what you have to deal with sometimes when you are an NHL player. Now, outside of the Connor Bedard getting hurt at practice talk, there was a conversation proposed by Irfan Gaffar on the recent Daily Faceoff show yesterday. The latest on Connor Bedard and his contract negotiations, which are still ongoing at the time of recording this audio because Bedard's entry-level contract expired just 2 days ago. Take a look at this Irfan Gaffar on Daily Faceoff. Connor Bedard is apparently asking for Kirill Kaprizov money. Now, Kirill Kaprizov money, just in case you needed the scoop there, that is $17 million a year. And it goes till 2034. Kirill Kaprizov makes the highest AAV in the National Hockey League by quite a lot. Leon Draisaitl, I think, is second with $14 million, something like that, but either way, Kirill Kaprizov, Dala Bill Kirill, is indeed the number one dude. That's not surprising. I mean, we all kind of recognize that that was going to be the case when there were rumors saying that he wanted to leave Minnesota. The Wild just absolutely paid up. But Irfan Gaffar is saying Connor Bedard wants Kirill Kaprizov money, and Irfan says he truly believes that Bedard thinks he's worth it. Now, this other update from the Daily Faceoff show says that Chicago is nowhere near that. And it's going to be interesting to see where it goes. Imagine telling your franchise guy he's not worth it. This tweeter, Abby Hockey2L, says, "It's only a matter of time before Bedard comes home." Now, let's think about this for a little bit. So we actually did make a video earlier on in this, I don't want to say off-season, I think it was during the playoffs. We actually did make a video talking about this low-balling Bedard situation. Reports indicated that Bedard was not happy with the way the contract discussions were going, and the idea was that Chicago was kind of holding back some pennies when it came to negotiating the next deal for their top superstar player. Now, whether or not Connor Bedard really is capable or fulfilling of a Kirill Kaprizov type contract, that's another question. You can go out there and say what you want in the comment section below. I'd say that Connor Bedard, the ceiling is definitely there, especially with the way contracts are being handed out like candy these days. It's like, bruh, if Bowen Byram gets $12.5 million a year from Kyle Davidson, who are you to deny Connor Bedard anything that he wants. If Bowen Byram genuinely gets 12.5, there's no reason Connor Bedard shouldn't be getting 17. This season, Connor Bedard had 75 points in 69 games played. Finally, he is an over point per game player after a rookie season that was cut short due to injury and a sophomore season that was just bogged down because the Blackhawks were just not great. Heck, they weren't great this season either, but Bedard still was over a point per game. He has finally put it together. He is showcasing everything that he could be and should be, and just thinking about the way his career has progressed, Connor Bedard is 20 years old, and he's already gone out there with, 6'12", 190 points in the National Hockey League? This is a guy that, along with Macklin Celebrini, will be carrying the next generation's worth of Canadian hockey stardom, and you've got the gall to lowball this guy? I'm not necessarily advocating for the entire offer sheet route either, but there are conversations as to whether or not that's actually a possibility here. This reply, Settle Down Now, says, do the Canucks seriously consider an offer sheet? 4 years, $15 million to force their hand into a 4-year, 2030 UFA year? Then Vancouver could come in and be like, yeah, we think you're worth it, and then maybe they offer sheet him that. Watch him shake down Chicago for 4x15 to prove it, just for him to sign 7x10 in Vancouver right after. Frankly, he should be asking for max money. They are not building a winner around him, so you might as well get paid while you wait. Is there a chance that at some point, Connor Bedard and the story with Chicago just stays in this unfulfilled state to the point where Bedard either gets a shorter-term deal that leads him straight to UFA status, or is there a chance that instead of this player asking out and only wanting to go to a Vegas or a Minnesota or a Florida, is there a chance that Bedard gets unhappy at some point and says, hey, trade me to Vancouver. I only want to go there. Sometimes a player of superstar caliber in the National Hockey League demands a trade out, and sometimes there's only one place he's willing to go. We saw that with Marner in Vegas. We saw that with Panarin in LA. Could Bedard pull the same thing with Vancouver? If anybody still remembers the days where we were making live streams and Connor Bedard was one of our beloved moderators in the stream itself, then hey, y'all might actually think there's some legs to think about when it comes to this here. But at the end of the day, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you feel about the Connor Bedard story? Supposedly he wants Kaprizov money. Supposedly the Blackhawks are not near that at all. Whether or not this bubbles over into more angry, more disappointed feelings at some point, who really knows? But you can let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Is there a chance Connor Bedard finds himself in a Vancouver Canucks sweater one day, whether that's this year or in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years? Thoughts in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.